In the beginning was the weird.
This is the weird.
And weird became flesh. This is Weird War 3, yo. Writing and we writing and we writing on the wall. Walking and we walking and we walking down the street. Bouncing and we bouncing and we bouncing like a ball. Barking and we barking and we barking on that beat.
Rolling and the rolling and the rolling in the mud. Like hipper to the hopper to the potter to the must. I'm making it all, making it all, making it all up. And spiraling and spiraling and spiraling the brush.
Soaking and we soaking and we soaking up the sun. Joking and we joking just for fun. Weird Apple's crew and we just begun. But we pub it number one, yeah.
Bowling and the bowling and the bowling in the alley. I stole this rhyme, I stole this rhyme, I stole this rhyme from Sally. We floating and the floating and the floating in the blimp. We flowing and we flowing and we flowing, it's a cinch.
They throw the hands, they throw the hands, they throw the hands up in the air. I'm falling down, I'm falling down, I'm falling down right down the stairs. I'm mumbling to myself, stumbling through the wall. Singing to the rain, robbing another train. Why?
I'm rhyming and I'm rhyming and I'm rhyming and I'm redefining time as consciousness, cause consciousness is why I'm rhyming and I'm rhyming and I'm rhyming and I'm rhyming so right. I'm feeling it and feeling it and feeling it so nice.
Writing and we writing and we writing on the wall. Walking and we walking and we walking down the street. Bouncing and we bouncing and we bouncing like a ball. Barking and we barking and we barking on the beat.
We sleeping and we sleeping and we sleeping like a dog. We leaping and we leaping and we leaping like a frog. We wading through the wading through the wading through the bog. We waiting in the waiting in the waiting in the line.
We're taking our sweet, taking our sweet, taking our sweet time. I'm making up and I'm making up and I'm making up my mind. Weird Apple crew, not divine. Night blooming apple blossom rain rule. Academy, I had to rob a train school. Anatomy and astronomy, that's the same dudes. Got a brand new record to rain, my aim is way cool, don't play the fool. And who's the coolest player? Well, I'll tell you, man. The player who's the furthest away from the game. The most disinterested, clumsy and perfectly attuned, fuzzy logic lampoon. Out by the Buffalo, Janine, Galapalo, Beaver Dam, Toe Jam, football pro, Moshimo Fedora. Bill Burr was exploring the unknown, sitting at the top of the sun throne. Send your tongue home in a box. You got too much lion and not enough fox. Bloody Pope, Vatican, Army, Red Cross. 23 alligators, that's where lip gloss. Weird apples.
My guns are really flowers. I'm seeking to drag it up in these here clouds of the spiral downward like hash smoke. Maybe Sasquatches are reincarnated from that soul. Who never believed that Sasquatches are once a woman shaper in a thought closer in a half of a boot-shaped building in New York City. If you are listening, it's God rapping God in the God. Even the highest thoughts are just thinking and thinking ain't so smart as you once would have thought it was. A much needed pause, a wink it. Maybe give it a moment to let the rhyme sink in. The belly of a clam, I am the strong toe taking the soul to the railroad. Y'all know my family is the train robbers. Came here to plant a seed up in your crown chakra. Y'all know the galaxy is inside of your body, and the stars correspond to each and every blood cell. Y'all know my family is the train robbers. Came here to plant a seed up in your crown chakra. Y'all know the galaxy is inside of your body, and the stars swim around in your blood. Blood. Weird apples, serious actors. I own the movie and my spirit is raptured. The human pyramid collapses under its strength. Yo, how did the apple get up there in the first place? Sky quakes, thirsty. Time eats the third dimension up like a jellyfish. Umbrellas and squids, pelicans survey the land hunted by snakes. The opposite of opposites, intersectioning of fate. Of course, I know nothing, but yo, I show something for those who throw up their heart. I kiss the golden trumpet, transcending art with the flows are so subtle. You know the soul loves it. Everything you ever think you done did, I just undid. I'm gonna strive to live vital and shine vibrant, instead of being pissed off like a fire hydrant. The times is flying by as we apply the science of divine quietness to fight the silence. Akashic record, unleash a rap epic, have a nap
wake up, come back and smash skeptics. You lack ethics and can't decipher what is ill. So zip up your alphabet and shut your duck bill. I see y'all perched up there, rocking the sky like the Mollical, acting volatile, and all the while you got hardly any style or substance to speak of. Eventually, the public's gonna have to speak up. Peace, love, and harmony. Green thumb, we got any. Need drug lobotomy. We think methodically. G-spot, freestyle, free park, and monopoly. You barking up the wrong tree, dog. Mothman prophecy. From concentrate, the stargate starts to oscillate. The thought escapes and then locks into place. Talking face from a long forgotten robotical race. Everlasting blaze, Tropicana hellquake. Red next to yellow is a venomous snake. Scared sacred geometry. Caduceus, cranial sacral therapy. Ophiuchus, full lyrical zodiac. It's the biblical explosion rap. Sexy poltergeist in a high heel. That's the body list ideal. If time is real, then my name ain't Noah. I'm signing the deal with a fucking flamethrower. Insane yoga rulers, cosmopolitan, pollinating Andromeda. Music is oxygen, a theater of cruelty without walls. The eeriest of movies without any stars. A spinning Sufi that bursts the paragraph where the wild yams ripen and the turtle eggs hatch.
We rising up, out the phoenix ash. It's the year of the dog, looking sharp in the mirror guard. The hilarious, heavy gas, the wrench of the rapid, mega passionate, raw fire, fuck the flashy shit, the deadly compassionate, how it's supposed to be. With natural disasters, fuck up your whole international scene. The skies is getting smoky, so I'm about to get Loki. Send many blessings like poetry. The little boy jumps off the bridge and learns to fly, even though his body dies underneath that bridge. I redefine time as consciousness. I love peanut butter sandwiches, jail escape, capture death. Mushroom clouds pick themselves, scared to death of this consumerist hell, which inevitably leads people to go bye-bye. How can I help? A starving child dies every 2 seconds, so at root you tap for the 6 directions. I am the bird who nests in the tree of knowledge. My tail is so long that I never leave home with teeth showing every emotion. The only job I need is to breathe. The breeze blow, the teeth stones listening deeper. The sound frequencies, the hip bones connected to the bone of bone. The bone of bones connected to the non-existent nothingness bone. I got a big soy on it, take it home.
Arnold Schwarzenegger killed Tukey Williams.
Look to the children, give them books for the building.
Hooked by a feeling and we reeling it in.
So swim through the tears with a pyramid fin.
Keep it simple, stupid.
The little engine that could.
I built this house from a word.
Knock on wood.
In my neighborhood, it has to be sturdier.
Why's that?
I married an axe murderer. I got a close-knit circle, tight group of friends, and in the end, it's all that matters. I know that our words will live again, even when the molecules scatter. Close-knit circle, tight group of friends, and in the end,
yeah,
it's all that matters. I know that our words will live again, even when molecules scatter.
Yo, I begin where you end, drowning in heaven. I thought we had to drink each other down in the desert. Fountain of pleasure, garden of delight. This tree that we've planted is carved into the night rise. Turtle in the pyramid, whistled it backwards. One-sided lottery, unraveling the death urge. Weird apples, the presence of absence. Tensed and relaxed, the muscle puzzle. Medicine cabinet, accident waiting. The only way out is in. I'm accumulating interest like incest. I'm in the people business. Master of the star, even evil isn't its own self. It's only a realm of alchemy. I love info infomercials about physical immortality. Technology's destroying itself. That's what you call reality. Here we go, if we call them your casualty. And if you ignorant, then perfect. Thou shalt be granted knowledge. Just keep on working on it. In astonishment, invisible colonizing is the only viable defense. Is crying ununderstandably. Convertible drivers' heads gets ripped off by tin-can telephone wires. Imaginations wearing from cherry tree to cherry tree. Serendipitously livestock in over 23.
Tight group of friends, and in the end, that's all that matters. I know that our words will live again, even when the molecules scatter. Got a close-knit circle, tight group of friends, and in the end.
Managed to squeeze it up another sandwich. I brush a canvas, guacamole, running rampant, cussing, frantic, pentagram. We loving your tension, busting your habits and not noticing. Implosive, mosaic ocean, they only your heart. Well, seeming forms of impossible thoughts from a defunct school of mystics. The deep lizards, I say the word weird and throw the apple in the fire. And as an appetizer, a hippopotamus bites a full-grown adult male crocodile in half. Once wrapped the Holocaust, so he's so silly. Maybe the knowledge is lost on your ass for video. You shoot the cow and the cow goes ouch. Livestock in the house, chillin' on your little couch. Talk about big souls that sell walls and tell tall tales and dig holes. It's hip hop.
Yeah, I got that poetic obsession, totally beyond comprehension. A human's goal wearing a wig of melted wax. Guelph tracks like that. Etched carefully in the gothic script. Tragic, radical myth leadership. Near-death experience fresher than spearmint, but that too is meaningless. Junior architect. Yo, don't quit your day job, hijack the stagecoach. We train rob, brain blob, chop suey crop circle. Nocturnal, hip-hop, Dante's Inferno. Wolf Angel, Valentine, Spike Porcupine. Guelph Oracle, the crying lot of 49. Quarantine, swarm, healthy Guelph storm. Don't ever antagonize the horn. Capricorn born, sworn to forewarn. Torn between scornful Scorpio thorns. Formless, purple world, overdo it yourself. Choose the sword and remove the cruel wealth. Self-taught soldiers fused with think well thought over cobra music, supernova, explosive letterhead, spell it out. Rapping code words, backwards, love with the VE. Feel free to freely feel and show love. Veins of a romance stuck in a fake blood, red rosebud stuck in a heart stain. Mysterious heart unraveling love, thrust passionate darts on traveling dust stain. Wood harvest positive venom, artist polishing headroom, garnish knowledge and wisdom, paramount in its range of visions. It's karma and bedlam, lost in the flame. Now listen, the cuckoo with the wind, I've caused the language into the rock face. Watch clocks being made, lunchtime slots and get lost in the finest designer graves. The weird apples put the fire in the flame.
Concentrated to the locus of God, don't front. Enfolded, you know I got you open. Sitting half lotus, sipping half coconuts. Fuck, sniffing coca going nuts. I'm living larger, although I don't have much to show. under control, chopped up in a body bag. You'd hardly ever notice such a naughty thing. We rock the drop top production, Madadam up in a function. Music lovers all across existence rejoice in one man. Union with the unigid, give it justice. Your plea of insanity. You think God is broke? I float around like a manatee in the pranic sea of infinite energy. The 1,000 pedal lotus pokes out my throat like a periscope from a supersonic submarine. Could it be me holding on to the rivers of symmetry? What it went to the behind on symmetry?
And in the second parchment it stated, shepherd is no temptation that hold the key P681 by the cross in this horse of God.
Could it be me holding on to the rivers of symmetry? What it went to the behind on symmetry?
And in the second parchment it stated, shepherd is no temptation that hold the key P681 by the cross in this horse of God I complete. A scanner darkly, Anunnaki antibody, cannibal zombie Harley Davidson. You can't hardly hang like stained laundry, vain and ungodly, with no brain or heart probably. Kamikaze, very happy on birthday party. Every day is out of time and wordplay. Buddy Holly is alive and well and Ganymede, a banquet to proclaim the oneness of being. Seeing things, three-eared Mickey Mouse, Magic Mullet Kingdom, Bohemian Grove where they sacrifice children. A hyena slips into the shadow of a palm, a totally clipped straw dog, mirage swan. Aztec Codus, Buddhist Mandala mic, set on you, set on you, set on you.
Made up like the best dressed terrorists.
Xenakist, ever fresh peppermint sentences.
Revolution of the everyday.
Mental insurgencies.
Whirling dervish turning it out like Copernicus.
Wordsmith impervious.
Return out of the ashes.
Weird apples sound clash like plane crashes.
Satan's mathematical holiness is a contradiction in terms.
Babylon will burn, so learn to never again test
Mother Earth's hygiene. It's a 314
on an undercover pie man. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's the weird apples. The weird apples, yeah. Wow, wow, wow. The weird apples. The weird apples, yeah. It's the weird apples. The weird apples, yeah. Reebok sneaker, sling both phone freaker, freeloading keynote speaker, Enoch ether. Peacock angel put a sleeper hold on the G-spot speaker. Stamp collector licking shots like an envelope. Symbiotes clocking you with a big telescope like an intergalactic halo horseshoe. Photon blast, thorax, solar mass corkscrew. Arctic icebergs are tall and narrow, and Antarctic icebergs are shaped like sheets. Arctic icebergs are tall and narrow, and Antarctic icebergs are shaped like sheets. My thoughts gobble up satellites. Frogs fall from the sky live from New York. It's Saturday night. Captain Clark ad hoc. Open up shop on Orthodox hip hop with big livestock. Weird apples. The weird apples. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's the weird apples. The weird apples. Yeah, weird apples. It's the weird apples. The weird apples. Yeah. It's the weird apples. Weird apples, yeah. Look out, look out, look out.
There's too many angles to map the weird apple. There is a way to get out of this universe alive. There is a reason why all of this is really happening. There is an inconceivable side to my rap. There is a beginning, there is an end. 4.3 billion trips around the sun. There is an understanding that all of the above was created by a lack of self-control, but it's all love. There is a student, there is a teacher, and there way up in the bleachers is a master. There is an afterthought after sex and also after death that just gets left behind forever. There is a clever way of saying that saying diminishes what that saying, know what I'm saying? There is a way of relating without words, without escaping.
The the ghosts of thieves, cutthroats, ladies of the night, and riverboat gamblers dwell here eternally. Thieves, cutthroats, ladies of the night, and riverboat gamblers dwell here eternally. Thieves, cutthroats, ladies of the night, and riverboat gamblers dwell here eternally. Thieves, cutthroats, ladies of the night, and riverboat gamblers dwell here eternally. Aircraft carrier, jackhammer, whack back, break a paragraph, mass hysteria, laughing at the sarcasm. Your stars are inactive, haul up with novelty, probably it's gonna happen. Captain Clark hardly at odds with the guard since the pod split. Now drop the doctrine of the Diabolus frostbit. Shitty job, but somebody's gotta do it. Symbiotic barnacle stuck to the bottom, I thought you knew it. Non-Euclidean, lucid dream, 2 to the 3, do it for free, not kid, do it for me, soon you will see. A parasite for sore third eyes, damn right. Worldwide wise guys, time flies by, life's short so we stretching, manifesting in an nanosecond, that's a lesson. For today class, let's await the great mass, most high blessings.
Inspiring fearlessness in victims' experiences. The witness, ignorance is clearly the cause of all disease. Seemingly disinterested, you sit, don't listen to me, says Livestock. Now obviously anything does not necessarily lead to anything else. Still dynamic wealth, time equals money, money equals pizza. Therefore time equals the frequency of synchronicity. There is a livestock, listen up when the rhyme locks. I walk down the street in an old city, your monsters corrupting your thought responses. Nah, that's a job of infinity, predominant and federalism based on non-hegemonic particularities and a no matter logical mutuality of synergistic solidarities. In all sincerity, you gotta fuck life and deliver a chuck dice in the river that look twice. Made out of light, feet made out of lead. I sing my way to heights, the pyramid steps descend into the ocean. The science of the soul, the mind tries to grasp it but simply dies short. Diet is important, but living it is even more so. No forcing it, just keep your shit sourceable. The English alphabet is exactly opposite Sanskrit. Syllable for syllable, vibrationally the physical vehicle is 1 trillion of the space it appears in. It flashes in and out of existence at a rate of 1 billion instances per second. No question, I shed medicine. Death is indistinguishable from the rest of it. Our essence is infinite, this my testament to endlessness. I'm on a precipice with a recipe for weird apples here in my vacuum. True happiness is the greatest miracle imaginable, the ultimate reality. In the Iron Age, I have a feeling there's absolutely nothing true written on this blind page, except this is how it really is. Know what I'm saying? The science of the soul, from Iron Age to gold. I enslave myself, it's time to break the mold. The science of the soul, for I create the whole. I gotta save myself, together we alone. The science of the soul, from Iron Age to gold. I enslave myself, it's time to break the mold. The science of the soul, for I create the whole. I gotta save myself, together we alone.
Live to tell the tale, set sail like a corsair with the precision to split up the middle of a horsehair. Verbal warfare, a fork in the road to nowhere. Fast, the gargoyle on my shoulder laughs. Relaxed as I throw a twinks in the mix, maxing out radical with the Dixie chicks. It's apparent I'm Sid Barrett, incoherent junior architect who built the palace in Atlantis. Outlandish accusations, database, mercurial battle stations, calculating intrinsic amphibious imaginations. And minute frequencies dilute your theories, piloting the eeriest of microphone flurries. Junk food, flour cake, missile transmission, kung fu power plant, big ambition, ostentatious display of sanctimonious pretense. Weather maker, meteorologist, media blitz.
The science of the soul, from Iron Age to gold. I enslave myself, it's time to break the mold. The science of the soul, for I create the whole. I gotta save myself, together we alone. The science of the soul, from Iron Age to gold. I enslave myself, it's time to break the mold. The science of the soul, for I create the whole. I gotta save myself, together we alone. Livestock in the mother house. You need help, go read a book on self-help, or the book of life, or the book of the dead, or the book of what the you looking at, kid. East to the west, north to the mouth that goes south. Always within, never without. I'm in love with myself and that makes them all pout. Giving out goose pimples is too simple like mud huts. So check the new ingredient. I don't even care if my friends is really aliens in secret. Sorry for saying sorry, cannot really mean it, and I orientate myself in equilibrium, anti-disestablishmentarianism. Sorry for saying sorry, cannot really mean it, and I orientate myself in equilibrium, anti-disestablishmentarianism.
Little Sinatra caterpillars, I parallax, monsoon, clockwork, reptilian, radiance, funeral, change color, triple watercolor, copper fig leaf. Gravitational reality like you wouldn't believe. Where calls reality? From who and what planet? Windmill, with the ice assonance that's embedded. The Muzi Beat Network, Susie Sweet Head Warp. All cycle down and see better for worse. Multiverse, listen up carefully. Yukon Heart 23, so listen up carefully. Treasure one friend, got chills, kill atheists. Repo crack, inner fence, still gonna shake a fist. Freak tactic all up in your mind, sweating up. Pavement to slick, Diana Brick prodigal behaves as a photon. Waves don't behave. Now I remember the pillar started to fall. Cut up at the Fork Central, upper world alive, dynamite wild weekend. Sorry for saying sorry.
Sorry for saying sorry, cannot really mean it, and I orientate myself in equilibrium, anti-disestablishmentarianism.
To study the sun is to enter a realm surpassingly weird. Light makes the trip at about 8 minutes to hear.
To study the sun is to enter a realm surpassingly weird. Light makes a trip in about 8 minutes to hear.
These great sentences are in an animated suspension for you inferior denizens of jerkwater dimensions. In the desert, I snatch the ass off your shirt. The proof is in the pudding, and that's just desserts. Surfing on a wave made of ice, serving you dinner. I pass an L like a silver sliver. Raw salmonella, caterpillar, butterfly, monsoon, flesh costume. There's a spider in every Mercer Mare cartoon. Works for wear, winning the staring contest. The very analysis of the alien paleontologist.
The weird apples, recovering cavemen throwing spears and pterodactyls. But don't worry, nothing is wasted. The ghost inside of the stereo just asked me to give up a backbeat and make it jazzy. The streets are filled with taxi cabs. The bloodstream's filled with antibodies. And practically everybody I know believes death is inevitable. It's all good, the same folks say that life is immeasurably beautiful, and that'll do it for 'em.
It's a well-known secret, I'm a techno shaman. Christopher Walken with Stephen Hawkins. hemoglobin, immortal word tornado. 23, drinking you under the turntable. Turbulent verbal serpents, a hell-bent contortionist. Covered event, parallel universe metamorphosis. The cocoon opens up, I'm in the zone. When the foghorn blows, I'll be coming home with the tandem crustacean in the hungry ghost realm. Photograph memory, I need no film. Canis major brainstorm at full force. Epic like Faith No More and Clothes Horse. Psychopop comet, Kachina doll. Interpol photo decay, take away your soul. Bankroll bellyache from the taste of the jelly of the Welch's grapes.
For heaven's sakes, who's linking blinks so that I'm missing winks? It went from sinking ships to shipping sinks. Now we make a new spirit chip hop in synchrony with your favorite disc jockey and your favorite new Knickerbockers equals your favorite two new MCs. Noah 23 and Livestock, two different people's unique perspectives on the inside of God, inside of our heart. That's two different people's unique perspective on the inside of God, inside our heart.
To study the sun is to enter a realm surpassingly weird. Light makes a trip at about 8 minutes to hear.
To study the sun is to enter a realm surpassingly weird. Light makes the trip in about 8 minutes to hear.
To study the sun is to enter a realm surpassingly weird. Light makes the trip at about 8 minutes to hear.
To study the sun is to enter a realm surpassingly weird. Light makes the trip in about 8 minutes to hear.
Correspond the universe. The universe will correspond to the nature of that inner feeling and manifest.
Great nostalgia for the grand disillusion. The 23rd elder Livestock and Baracuda with Madadam. Music got you losing it, taking the shoes off. I line them up, knock them down, swift, now wisen up. Smash the 4-4 trapezoid, crack your viaduct, you can't snap my rap to Polaroid. They fast like holy flying fuck. So many dope rappers, wasted breath on whack rappers. Take a step back in time, examine your own growth factors. You like a little old lady, dissing a big baby. Know what I'm saying? I make y'all go crazy. This plague language, shedding them snakes like snake skins. I break bread with laymen. The iridium nebulize your eggheads. You'll check the footnote for more specific information. The weird war makes for some strange bedfellows. The sacred goddess prays how to say said alcohol.
Terminal illness, this is the realest you ever heard. Burning the ceiling till oblivion severs a word. Netherworld, Nefertiti, knock eternal feathers. Crop a circle crevice, talking through the sentence. Rock and roll relentless, alchemy apprentice. Travesty in the trenches, 100 monkey wrenches. Blundered before breakfast, ugly in the entrance. 23 tongue twisters, hungry with humdingers. Guttural gunslingers, bending the light to the finish. We transcend the limits, burn out headlights in the deserts. Light as a feather, the microphone measurer. Texas tornado, typhoon treasurers. Jabba coming down, so get wide. We about to take a little journey inside. Back into the original source, cosmological genesis, tetragrammaton, surfing the tide.
We getting up and getting down, setting up and tear it down. Stepping up, you can't test the style. Let be the plague language crew, we make a mess of your town. Getting up and getting down, setting up
and tearing it down.
Stepping up, can't test the style. Let be the plague language crew, we make a mess of your town.
From where I came here, it's only just a matter of time before the planet collapse. When the battery dies, a pattern is mine. I only came to scatter some rhymes. A factory lies deep in the pen, me ready for them. Yo, why these nickel MC wanna come round with me? Can they not see something dangerously under the sea? PLB, we get it live from the club to the street. It's free indeed, love that we got for you and for we. You couldn't measure the relativity, anybody's guess. I'm not a writer, I just like to file thoughts out the chest. Treasure Island, ocean will sink you out smiling. Still grinding, pink and blue diamonds, psilocybin. Don't front, we handle shit, ain't that clever. Put the caviar bedside next to my ash collector. Red eyes half blended, the violet's tipsy. Knuckle bones are robots, strange apples crispy.
We getting up and getting down, setting up and tear it down. Stepping up, you can't test the style. Let be the plague language crew, we make a mess of your town. Getting up and getting down, setting up
and tearing it down.
Stepping up, can't test the style. Let be the plague language crew, we make a mess of your town.
You don't stop.
heavy metallurgy, celestial surgery, decimal dirge, pinnacle purgatory, baby wood rose. From a virtual germination, neurolinguistic permanification, permutation, purple third eye psyche bifurcation. James Joyce, raise your voice, blaze joints, clairvoyant, weird apple playboys, bake moist, make noise. A few bad apples, crab apples, aka the Madadam's apples, acid fractals, flashback, back in the saddles, hash assassin, Glasgow, castle fiasco, American apple pie, Malachi, dragonfly, the apple of your eye, a shadow in the sky, the apple burns slow. When the going gets weird, the weird turn pro. Act like you know, Gwyneth Paltrow, a little astronaut, eating applesauce. Apple Jacks in the Big Apple, you get lost. Bobbing for apples in a barrel of apple cider.
You can ride a bicycle, but don't be an apple biter. I trapped the spider, but kept them safe from the rain. More than half the time, I'm utterly unreliable, like fame. In brackets, death and taxes. Medicine cabinet stacked with apples. Accident waiting. I slice your eyeballs sideways around lazy. Times is crazy now. Apples taste like raw potatoes. Look like Jungian archetypes. I traded 5 for elongated life. Dragon medicine, the serpent bearer says, an apple a day keeps the doctor at bay. I say the word weird, and I throw the apple into the rain. Look out for razor blades in your kids' apples on Halloween. Fake apple flavoring a rot out your teeth. Neighboring the tongue, savoring the fruit of knowledge. I love polishing off a tree. I even eat the trunk. Piles and piles and piles of apples. Lots and lots of problems, small world. Piles and piles and piles of apples. Lots and lots of problems, small world. Piles and piles and piles of apples. Lots and lots of problems, small world. Piles and piles and piles of apples. Lots and lots of problems, small world. Piles and piles and piles and piles of apples. Yeah, the weird apples.